Alright, guys. So, for question number one, it is, what are my aspirations in life? So, I have set like tremendous goals for myself that are, I know that they're going to be difficult for me to reach, but I know that they're not impossible if I like put my mind to it and put everything I have into working towards those goals. So, my aspirations in life are to be a successful woman, of course. Who doesn't want to be successful in life? But I want to be an artist. I want to be a singer. Like, that is my passion. I love to sing. I love to write music. I like to write about my experiences and things that I go through, or write based off other people's, situations and experiences. That is just something that I love to do. I'm very artistic when it comes to writing music, and like my brain just takes me to a different place where I can just like express myself, and I love it. Like, that is my aspiration. I want to be a successful artist, singer, and yeah. How old was I when I first knew what my aspirations in life were? So, I would say that somewhere in my heart, I knew that I wanted to do music all my life. Like, it is something that I knew I wanted to do. Guys, if y'all see me bugging out, it's because the bugs is out, okay? I'm really scared of bugs. This is not on the Q&A, but I am really scared of bugs. Like, I have my bug killer right here because I'm not fucking around with these bugs. Excuse my language, but I'm not doing it with them. Like, they bit me on my forehead. I got the scar. I don't have the bite mark anymore. But I don't like them. No. So, yeah, if y'all see me freaking out, it's because a bug is near. But back to my aspirations. I think that it is something I knew I wanted to do all my life, because all my life I've been singing. Like, since I was a little girl, music was just it for me. And, yeah. I would say, like, I was about 8 when I knew I wanted to be a singer, an artist, singer, whatever you want to call it. Am I a reliable friend or partner? So, my mosquito killer just fell. Okay, I'm back. Am I a reliable friend or partner? So, I feel like I am and I can be, and at times I am not and I can't be. Like, I have a hard time like sharing my time with people. Like, when I'm like spending time with one person, like, I like to reserve my time and my energy towards that one person, whether it be family, friend, partner, whatever the case may be, which is something I really need to work on. I feel like I'm not a reliable friend, partner, or family member all the time, because I get so caught up in what else is going on in my life, and it is something that I really want to work on. So yeah, that's what I think about myself. But if somebody that I am close to needs me, like for an emergency or whatever the case may be, I will drop literally everything and anything I'm doing for that person if I really care about you. Like, I don't care. So I would consider myself reliable, but not for like bullshit, like if it's something that is not that serious, you probably don't count me in. But if it's something that's like big and you really need me there, I'm there, no questions asked. What is my personality like? Okay, so I really don't like to describe myself, because I feel like I have so many different personalities and like so many different characters within me. Like, one minute I'm this type of person and the next minute I'm this type of person. But I feel like my personality is very outgoing. I'm like very jolly, I try to be real happy, and I try to not show any sadness. Like if I'm showing sadness, 9 times out of 10 the shit is serious, because I could talk about like my life experiences, but I'll talk about it like, you know, it's nothing. It's just a story that I'm telling, because I like to show people that like I've gone through stuff and I'm okay. You know, I came out in the end stronger because of whatever the fuck I went through, you know. But yeah, I would say my personality is very outgoing. I feel like I have a really strong character, and I'm a really ambitious person. Like I'm always setting goals for myself, and like I just have so much I want to achieve in life before, you know, my time is up, like, you know. But I would say I'm a very outgoing person. As for my personality, like I'm always down for whatever. Like if I'm out with my friends, I'm down for it. If it's a fight, I'm down for it. Like I try to avoid problems as much as possible because I don't like drama. I've lived there, you know, done it, over it. But if shit needs to get real, I'm there. So yeah, I'm just like a really outgoing person. And guys, don't mind my hair. Like today was a wash day. It's been a really hard week for personal reasons I don't want to get into, but please don't mind my hair. I wanted to do a real natural look for my first video, because I want you guys to get the raw, you know, the raw me. Like this is me. No lashes, no makeup, just a little bit of lip gloss. That's it. I don't even have lotion on my face because my face been breaking out like crazy out here. All right, so the next question that I have for the Q&A plus life lessons is, what gets me out of bed in the morning? So for about 5 months, a year ago, I would say a year ago, I was having a really hard time in my life. Like I went through something really traumatic, and I was severely depressed. And you know, honestly, if it wasn't for my grandmother, I wouldn't be as healthy and as happy and as, like, you know, bright as I am now, because I was in such a dark place. So to be honest, what gets me out of bed in the morning is thinking about that lady. Like I cannot let her down. I can't. Like my grandmother, she has done so much for me. She has fought for me. She has put her life on pause for me. Like she has done a lot for me. So I just think about in the morning, like sometimes even off the wake up, like I gotta do something productive today. Like I can't just stay in bed. I can't just drown in my sorrows. I need to get up, be productive, do something, and work towards something, because I can't. So I would say my grandmother. And not only that, like just coming from where I come from, like living in the Bronx. I don't want to be in the Bronx for the rest of my life. I don't. So that right there, that gets me out of bed in the morning, honestly. All right. So the next question is, what's my plan moving forward, and how do I plan on tackling my goals? Okay, so I took, oh my god, I hate that I like have like a weird face when I'm on camera, because my face looks so unproportioned. Maybe it's the angle, I don't know. So the question was, what's my plan moving forward, and how do I plan on tackling my goals? So I honestly came to DR because I needed a break from the city. It was just getting a little bit too much for me, too much negativity. Like I can't deal with it. So I literally don't have a problem removing myself from situations. Like, I'll get the fuck up and go. I don't need the bullshit. I don't. So moving forward, when I go back to the city, I took a gap, like a year gap. No, last year November till now, November. I plan on returning to the city in December, early December, and I will be working on my music. I have so much music written that I haven't recorded, and I plan on, recording the music, making a small EP, figuring out how to put it on Apple Music and, all the major stream platforms. I don't care to get paid for music right now. Like, a lot of people, they go through a lot of work. I personally don't know, because nobody has ever taken the time to teach me about, like, putting music on Apple Music and Spotify, Amazon Prime Music, whatever it's called. Nobody has taken time to show me how to do that, and like what comes with it and behind it. And like I said, I personally don't care to get paid right now for music, because I'm just starting. Like, I'm not this big name person, I'm still learning the ropes to this music industry stuff. So that is my plan on tackling it. On moving forward to tackle these goals that I have set in my mind. I plan on speaking to the engineer that I'm planning on seeing when I get back to the city, and hopefully everything goes good by God's grace. Speaking to him and, picking up some tips and tricks from him that he could teach, and pass on to me, because, everybody learns from somebody, and that's just the reality of it. And I always give credit when it's due. If somebody has helped me out, I will say this person has helped me out. I have no problem doing that. But if I feel like what you've done for me isn't really anything that I couldn't really learn on my own or do for myself, I'll give you credit, but don't expect too much credit from me. Anyways, now to the next question. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have siblings. I do. And I talk a lot with my hands. I'm saying it now. But yes, I do have siblings. I have 5 other siblings, 6 to be technical. My life is a bit crazy. If you know me, you know somewhat how crazy my life is. But I have a really crazy life story, which you guys, being that, if you join my channel, like, you'll get to know me a little more, because I am a very transparent person. Like, I don't like to have secrets, because regardless of what, somebody that know you is gonna talk shit about you to somebody who don't know you, and then that person who don't know you, But my life is very crazy. I have 2 siblings, to be exact, if we're being literal and going off of biological blood. But I say that I have 6 siblings. I have 1 sister from my dad's side, 1 sister from my mom's side, and then I have 4 siblings, 3 girls, 1 boy, from my aunt and uncle who raised me. So I consider them my siblings. All right. So, have I ever been faced with depression? All right, so we're just jumping around questions here. Okay. Have I ever been faced with depression? Back to what I was saying previously. Last year, November, I went through something very traumatic. Traumatic. It was really hard what I went through, and it was because of depression that I did not know that I had. Guys, not knowing that you have depression is so dangerous. Like, it's really dangerous because it will literally drive you so far into like this hole where you feel like you can't get out of. But everything is possible. Everything is possible by God's grace. Pray. Pray. If you have family that is supportive, thank God for them. Thank God for them. You know, I've been faced with depression, you know, like it was hard, but I could, like, I had a family that wasn't gonna allow me. Like, I have to laugh. Like, this is what I mean. Like, I had a family that wasn't gonna allow me to, like, take my life and take what I held for my future away from myself, if that makes sense. Like, it was really hard. I have been faced with depression. I didn't know why I had depression. It's something that I'll probably speak about in my other videos once, you know, because I'm still learning about myself some more and really what was the cause and the root of my depression, because I've been through so much in my life. But yeah, I have been faced with depression, and I have been depressed before. And anybody that's facing depression out there, all I can say is pray. If you have supportive family, if you have a supportive friend, a supportive partner, talk to them about what you're feeling. And honestly, once you do that, that's when you'll really know who's there for you, who supports you, who understands you, and all of that. Because it's not an easy thing to go through alone at all. And we all, you know, at some point feel like we're alone, but we have to remember that we're not alone. We have people that love us, you know? All right. How was I able to step out of my depression? I was able to step out because I had a grandmother and a mom, and, you know, I want to say an aunt and an uncle, but I was going through it. Like, I was really going through it. So they kind of, you know, took a step back because they felt like it wasn't much that they could do to help me anymore, because I was so, like, I don't want to say I was so far gone, but I was like, it was a lot. But, you know, thank God for my grandmother and my mom who made, like, who put their foot down when the situation was getting out of hand. You know, like, my grandma, she ended up bringing me to DR to get me away from the negativity that I was facing in the city. Like, honestly, the Dominican Republic for me is like, it's a safety net. It's somewhere I can come when I feel like things are getting too much for me in the city. Like, this is only my second time coming here as a mature person, like as a, you know, a adult, or a young adult, better said, because I don't feel like I'm an adult completely yet. I feel like I'm a young adult. But when they felt like things were getting out of hand, they took initiative to bring me out here, just so I can clear my mind and see things from a different perspective, get a different view on life, and see that the situation that I was in wasn't the only thing, you know, wasn't the only, you know, thing in the world, you know, that there's more to life than what I was, you know, I don't even know what's the right word. It's not coming to me right now. There's more to life than what I was giving myself. So I would say that I was able to step out of depression because of my family. Like, my family, they applied so much pressure. And honestly, my medication, I refused. Like, I did not want to take my meds. I did not want to take medication for nothing. But my grandma, she was like, take your pills. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to fucking take them. They make me so sleepy. But I ended up taking them, and here I am today. I don't need them. I don't need them. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Alright, so this is a fun question. How do I see me and my siblings in the future? So this is a really like exciting but yet crazy, and I'm scared to answer because me and my siblings, we're all lazy. Like I'm gonna keep it 100. We're all fucking lazy. We're lazy. But we all have ambition. Like we all want something out of life, and we will sacrifice our free time to do that. Well, at least I will. Like I don't care if I can't go out for drinks or what is that happy hour or whatever the fuck. I won't go because I need to save that money. I'm disciplined. Like I have a lot of discipline. And what makes it better is I also have my grandma who she keeps me in check financially. Like she is the best bank ever. But yeah. You know, I see me and my siblings, like I dream that one day I will be on a stage, and you know, it will be so many people that support me singing my music and my songs. Like that is something I see myself accomplishing by God's grace. That is something I see. I see Dixie, she my twin. We twins. I see Dixie, you know, doing her thing, culinary school, opening up a dance studio. Like I see her doing anything she puts her mind to, because she is another one. She is disciplined and she is so smart. Like when she puts her mind to something, I know she can accomplish it. Like I know it. As for D'Angela and Darylise, let's go Darylise. I see her, you know, I really don't know what it is that she wants out of life, but I know she is a very good, I don't know if this is the right term, but cosmetologist. She is very good, like with brainstorming, like looks, outfits, hair, makeup. She is legit with that. Like I see her going far. Like she could possibly be, you know, somebody's stylist, you know, like amazing. As for D'Angela has a very beautiful voice, very beautiful, stunning. If I am able to make it, I would want for her to, you know, like I would want to open that door for her, because I'm the type that I'm more out there. I'm more free, like, you know, I don't mean to sound crazy saying that I'm more free, but I'm just like, I don't have a problem, you know, putting my face on the internet. Like, and not saying that she does either, but she's more reserved, you know, she's more conservative, you know. As for AJ, my younger brother, I see him being whatever he wants to be in life. You know, right now he wants to do music, and I support him 100%, of course. And he could rap. And I see him doing whatever he want to do in life. If you want to rap, baby boy, let's go to the studio and let's go make some heat. And me, D'Angela, we in there. And for my youngest sister, D'Angelique, we call her Boo Boo. I see her, honestly, I see her being like a hairstylist, or I probably see her being a blogger. Not a hairstylist, a blogger. Like, you know, going on the internet and spilling all the tea. That's what I see her doing. If not that, I see her being a boxer, because she likes to fight. I'm just saying. Alright, so as for, this is going to be my last question. What do I hope to gain out of this channel? So to be 100% honest, I honestly hope to get some exposure. with this channel, get you guys to know me a little more. Just see my personality. Like, I'm obviously gonna have more people up on this channel, like, you know, my friends, my siblings, do some fun Q&As or pranks, or, you know, get creative. But yeah, like, I really want you guys to get to know me and some exposure, you know, like, for when I start, God willing, that I am able to do all of this. When I start doing like music videos and stuff like that, you know, my channel has something else to see when I'm posting those type of things, because I know it's gonna be difficult when I first start, because like, what everybody doesn't say about this music stuff is that it's expensive, and I have the funds for it, but I prioritize what my funds go into, like, you know. And not saying that music isn't a priority, but for a minute it wasn't. It was getting myself together, you know, making sure that I'm stable, like I'm okay, you know. So yeah, but that's really what I hope to get out of this channel, some exposure for whoever joins and follows me and subscribes, to get to know me, to interact with me and see how, like, how I am. I'm really like a humble, I'm a funny, like, I have a really crazy personality, like I said before. I'm really outgoing. And yeah, just to like have fun on this channel and get you guys to know me. So yeah. But with all of that being said, I honestly and truthfully want to say thank you to everyone who stuck out to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to get to learn about me. Also, I just want to say, like, I'm really surprised that I'm posting this video, because I have done so many. And I've finally decided to gain the confidence to just say, okay, this is going to be the one. This is going to be the one that I say, okay, you know? So yeah, I just want to say thank you for taking the time out your day to watch this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Comment so I can subscribe to your channel and watch your videos. I love to watch people's YouTube videos, and I'm really excited to make some YouTube friends, you know. And you know, you guys can add me on Instagram and I will follow you back if you have pictures on your Instagram, so I can know, excuse me, who I'm following, because I don't like following strangers. Excuse me again, because you see so many weird things on the internet today. But yes, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm really excited to start this YouTube journey, and thank you so much for watching.